Hello everyone, welcome back to another Goji93 video. This will be the first review. I do not show my camera, because my camera is currently broken. So, this is near midnight, and the review, since the anime Gamera Rebirth, is soon coming to Gigabash, so you can finally have Gamera and Godzilla duke it out, I thought, why not for this week, I review 3 characters, kaiju, from the Godzilla anime trilogy. This week we will be starting off on Monday with Servum. Wednesday we will have a mini Godzilla Filius I got. And then finally on Friday I will be reviewing the SH Monster Arts Godzilla Earth. But today isn't Friday or Wednesday, so we will be taking a look at good old Servum from Godzilla Planet of the Monsters. So, Servum here. How accurate does he look to his on-screen appearance? Well, since that's kind of all we got, a basically T-posing default model, I would say he's pretty accurate. The random eyes, the weird looking mouth, the weird kind of mix of metallic and dark blue. It looks pretty accurate. It's not too big. This review is going to be pretty quick, by the way, since literally all this is a... It's a brick. It's a brick. The tail, even though it looks posable, is not. The wings can't even flap, and what you're seeing is because it's all made out of a flexible plastic. The head, the mouth, the arms, the legs, everything, but it's basically one solid piece, just with colored eyes. And yeah, so you can see he has detailing in the wings, some detailing on his dorsal plates. Because I think this is some sort of descendant of Godzilla. You can see he has detailing on his little tail here. Detail inside the mouth. And you can do like backflips if you time it right. That's basically all he's good for. Trick shots. We can get him to land him right. There we go. There we go. But yeah. So, since there's no posability for this section, we'll look at the tag, then get the size comparisons, and then my final verdict. Told you this video was going to be really, really short. Filius is going to be even shorter, but at least he has posability. Bit of a spoiler for that review. Anyways. The tag here, just like with my other Godzilla tags, so we're playing the Monsters tags, has a front area that gives you the name of the kaiju, Servum. Says he's from the 2017 film, or that's a 2017 logo, whatever. A lot of kanji or katakana, one of the two. Has a lot of things said in the Japanese language, which I'm still trying to learn to speak. I'm guessing that just says Servum, but in Japanese, so Servum, or however you would say it. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm so sorry if I sound offensive. You have the Godzilla trademark logo in the corner, and on the back it just says Godzilla Planet of the Monsters from the movie Monster series, which I'm guessing that's what that says, and you can see the back of Godzilla Earth right there. Anyways, let's get the size comparison. Actually, before we get to size comparisons, here are all the cards so far next to each other. Planet Eater, sitting on the edge of battle. And then, pretty sure these are both from the same film, Planet of the Monsters. Yeah, see? You can also see these say 2018, these say 2017. If you look on the back, all of them, sitting on the edge of battle, and these two all have Godzilla on the back, except this one, the dorsal plates are a lot more prominent than these two. This one it's hard to see, but this one you can clearly tell. See? The only thing that makes it weird is that for this one, Planet Eater, instead of Godzilla being on the back, it's Void Ghidorah. Anyways, size comparison. Here's the Movie Monster Series Servum next to the Art Spirits Mothra Larva. Here is my Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla 2019 next to the Movie Monster Series Servum. Here's an old mini Shin Godzilla I got. If anyone can tell me what location or what company it's from, that would be really nice to know in the comments. And here he is next to my Bandai Servum from the Movie Monster Series. Here's my Movie Monster Series Mechagodzilla 2021 next to my Movie Monster Series Servum. I haven't had this guy in a size comparison in a long time, so here he is. My Hiya Toys Skullcrawler next to my Movie Monster Series Servum. Fun fact, once I finally do a size comparison of all of them, I will have all of them basically I will try to do all of them, or at least my SH Monsters Earth Godzilla, comparing his size next to the Singular Point Kaiju, since they're both anime kaiju, I guess. After that, I may or may not have a couple more reviews, but then I'm going to get to the big thing. I'm going to review a couple of the Godzilla films. Since basically I have not done that or watched a couple of these in a long time, I'll be watching a couple of Godzilla films again, and then I will be reviewing them. So, yeah. Anyways, time to get to my final verdict. So, my final verdict on Servum. Posability. 0. Since at least I would have at least liked to have flapping wings or a swivel tail, maybe even a head. But no, it won't do anything. 0 out of 10. So yeah. That screen accuracy, yeah, there's some parts that look accurate, but I feel like the wings are too bulky. Just a bit too bulky. So yeah, I would give that probably a 5 out of 10. Feels a bit too cartoonish. Size. It's a good, decent size. I'll give that probably a 9 out of 10. Accessories. Bandai figures never come with accessories, so I don't know what to give that. If I should give it a 0, a 5, a 10, I don't know. But, just total, I'll probably give this guy a 7 out of 10. Would I recommend him? Like I've said with the other movie, anime trilogy figures, only if you're a collector. Anyways, I'm gonna go put this guy on display. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, where we will be reviewing good old Phileas. And if you're wondering, I'll give you a quick size comparison with the other Godzilla Anime Trilogy characters. So here we go. Here's Godzilla Earth Charging Edition next to Servum. I'm pretty sure this is the Mega Movie Monster Series Mechagodzilla, because it has so much more posability. It's some sort of character from the Movie Monster Series, or edition. But I know this is Mechagodzilla. So yeah, here's Mechagodzilla Earth, Mechagodzilla City, whatever you want to call them, next to Servum, both from the Bandai Movie Monster Series. Here is our speckled Godzilla, which I would say is probably, I think was a Planet Eater exclusive. I do not know. But yeah, here's Godzilla Earth next to Servum from the Bandai Movie Monster Series. And finally, Ghidorah from the Movie Monster Series from Godzilla Planet Eater next to Servum. And look, they even gave him a neck that's articulated. See, they could have done this. They could have at least given him a swivel there, or a tail swivel for Pete's sake. Like, it looks like he has a tail swivel, but he doesn't. Anyways, I'm going to be calling that for the end of the video. I will be seeing you guys next time, where we will be looking at little Phileas, Godzilla Phileas. And to just give you a perspective of how tiny he is, just look at that. Look at how tiny he is. He fits in the palm of my hand. Anyways, see you guys next time. And have a great day or night wherever you live. Peace out. See you later, alligator. And bye-bye.